Oh, well, there we go. Birthday done. Why did I just do that? Why did I just put that there? I had to wait for ages as well to stop spinning. Just for a little intro. Finally 28. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 25. Feels normal. Feels exactly the same. What I did do though is I wanted to make a little 28-year-old resolution to look after my health a lot more. Now, obviously, I'm losing weight and stuff and getting into a better physical condition, but I want to kind of focus on as well, like just internally as well. So like eating better things, which I am doing to be fair, and just anything else that can kind of help my sort of internal functions, like my energy levels and everything that goes along with it. And one thing that I've been looking at a lot actually, reading a lot of studies on and seeing if it actually works, is some Shilajit. Now I bought this a couple of days ago, came yesterday. It's like literally like next working day. 25. This is about a month's worth. You take it twice a day, a little pea size. It's like this weird serum, right? I don't know if you can't even see it because it's black anyway, but yeah. And I got to be honest, it smells like a farm. It smells like, when you like walk through like a farm and there's like cows and they're in their like little stables. It smells like that. Awful. But you mix it with water and you have it twice a day, and it's meant to improve your testosterone levels, among many other things like digestive systems. A lot of benefits in this, and there's been quite a few very decent studies as well where it's increased testosterone in healthy males. I'll be interested to give it a go. And what I've actually done is I've ordered a Medichex pack. So I've ordered it for one marker, so it'll show my testosterone marker. That's going to arrive hopefully tomorrow. I'll do my test marker. That'll come back in 1 to 2 working days. But obviously that'll be the marker from whenever I do the prick on my finger. Measure my test levels now, because I got a feeling because I've been on quite low calories and stuff. My test levels are quite low. Like I just feel like a little bit sluggish sometimes. Not as energetic at times. Yeah, I just got a feeling it's quite low. But it'll be interesting to see anyway. In a month's time then, I'll order another pack. Once I've been on this for 4 weeks. And just see the comparison. See if it actually works or whether it's actually a placebo. But, I read these studies and I would love to just give it a go myself, just to, like an experiment. So I'm very excited to see if this actually works. We made another holiday purchase, the Insta360. I've been wanting one of these for a while, right? And Rima's wanted one for a while as well, just because they're just so cool and what they can do. Literally, like the whole thing, like these two lenses, right? They record everything, like a complete spherical view of everything, and it gets rid of the selfie stick as well, so you can hold it out anywhere, and it'll record a complete 360-degree vision of absolutely everything. And then you go into the app then on your phone, the Insta360 app, and then you can frame which parts of the sphere that you want to focus on. And I think that'll just be absolutely amazing for holiday. It's waterproof as well, and we're going to go snorkeling, so that'll be mad. Yeah, what a purchase. Right, first one of the day is a bit of porridge. Just fancied it. Just fancy something sweet this morning. It's either if I fancy something savoury, I'll have eggs and the eggs and bagel. But if I fancy something sweet, I'll have some porridge. What's really helpful actually is that I actually enjoy both. Like they don't feel like a chore to eat either of them. So it's quite a nice little mindset I've got. And also just the way I've created these porridge oats, this recipe. It's actually really nice. So it's one banana, then then it's half a square. Well, it's about 12 to 15 grams, I think, of dark chocolate. The more cocoa in it, the better. I've been going for 90% cocoa recently, but Aldi haven't got any more in stock, so I've had to get 70% for now. Bit annoying, but it's just one of those margins that don't really matter, isn't it? To be fair, I should have put this in first, so it melts. So like I whack it in, and then... Right. So I just want to apologise for the riveting content that is me making my porridge, but I just thought I'd pause to remind you to subscribe, comment on the video, like the video if you haven't already, and yeah, I'm going to get back to editing this absolute masterpiece. And like bury it in the porridge so it just melts, and then once I put everything else in, it's all melted. Just have to wait for it to melt. And if that's not sweet enough, bit of honey. And that there, I think is about 500-ish calories, and you've got yourself a nice little breakfast to start the day. To be fair, there's not much protein in this, but I'm getting a lot of protein from like the meats and stuff like fish and chicken and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't need to like... People who add protein powder into their porridge, like if you want more protein, just have a protein shake with it. Do you know what I mean? That's a good idea, actually. I might do that. But yeah, protein powder just kind of ruins it a little bit. It makes it a bit sticky and a bit, yeah, like cement. I think if you were bulking or something, maybe, you know, if you had to get the calories in and stuff. But when you're losing weight, you can kind of break things up and prolong the calorie intake, if you get me, just so it feels like you're eating more. So I was 90.5 kilos this morning. That's after big breakfast yesterday, big dinner yesterday as well. Like, to be fair, I'm quite happy with that. I thought I'd be a little bit more. So I think I handled it pretty well. But back on track today. Back to lowish. To be fair, they're quite manageable for me. Like, I don't feel like I'm starving at all. So very manageable. Got 2 weeks from filming this bit now. I've got 2 weeks until my holiday. So don't know how much weight I can lose in that time. We'll see. I think to be fair, if I'm like 90.5 today, I think I think there'll be a massive drop tomorrow. Now like my body just kind of gets used to the low calories again, and then I think maybe like I might hit like low 88s, maybe, but yeah. Like I've said before, like the scales just don't matter for me. Like I look at the scales because I find it interesting. I don't see it as a marker that I need to keep an eye on all the time. I just find it quite interesting to see what I'm doing day by day, to see if those habits are making any sort of difference to my body at all. That's the only reason I do it, really. Like, I'm not disheartened when the weight's gone up, and I'm not overly ecstatic when the weight drops. Like, yeah, it's just one of them things. Right, we're back making eggs again, and I've got a little topic to discuss. So LeBron James last night, he broke the NBA all-time points record. 38,338, I think it was. Sounds about right. And there's an iconic photo of him obviously taking the shot and just leaving his fingertips, like that was the moment sort of thing. And everyone behind, like in the crowd, have just got their phones out. They're literally like this. Can't even see their face, they're just like that, right? And it just got me wound up, right? Because like, why are people spending so much money on tickets to a sporting event? Sporting events are fucking expensive as it is. And why are they just watching the whole thing through a little frame and just watching the whole thing through that? Like, everyone there missed that moment pretty much with their own eyes. Like, that memory of them actually seeing it clearly with their own eyes from their own angle, They just completely missed it. They're now just going to have this image, like on a portrait, like on their phone, and that's it. That's their only memory. Like, I would much prefer to, might be controversial, but I would much prefer to enjoy the moment there and then, like with my own eyes. Do you know what I mean? It just pisses me off. And it's the same with concerts as well. Like, why are you going to a concert, a music concert, and just filming? Why are you filming the whole thing? Like, just winds me up. Just enjoy the music. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been to one concert in my life, and yeah, it was alright. Like, but there were people around who were filming everything. It just winds me out. Like, why are you paying all this money to go and sit in a stadium and watch this amazing concert that they spent a lot of time organising and stuff, and you're just going to film the whole thing? The worst part of it is that most of these massive sporting events are being televised anyway. You can just watch the highlights afterwards, and you never know, you could catch yourself on TV. Like, if it matters to you so much that you want people to know that you were there, just show them your ticket. Do you know what I mean? Like, just take a photo of your ticket, put that on your Instagram story so everyone knows you were there. And then you ruin it for everyone else then, because you can't like celebrate in the moment. Like, say if it's your team playing and they've just scored the winning goal or something, you can't celebrate with everyone else. Like the atmosphere is dead when you've got your phone out and you're trying to like capture the perfect angle. It just ruins the atmosphere, and then it just ruins it for everyone else. Honestly, smartphones are the most amazing thing to be invented. Let's be honest, like, they have completely changed the world in a sense of connectivity, networking, and just what you can do, and like, you know, people make money off it and stuff. It's just amazing. But the downside is, it is definitely a very annoying thing. It can be very addictive, obviously. It can, yeah, it can ruin big moments, like the LeBron James moment. Just annoying. Would you call that a pet peeve? I don't know. I'd say, yeah, you could call it a pet peeve. It's just a pet peeve of mine. It might be a pet peeve to many other people as well. Hello. Right, so we've got poll today, well, this evening, and then I want to get 45 minutes on the bike. I've said it now, so I've got to do it, because I've got some making up to do after all that food yesterday. So yeah, mad pull session, bit of biceps, and then 45 minutes on the bike, and that's me done for the night. Right, here we are. Back done, bike done, back on track. And I've got to be honest, I am bursting for the toilet, so I'm not going to ramble on like I usually do at the end. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe if you haven't already, please comment. I'm going to try and keep these videos coming like maybe 3-4 times a week now. Like, I've got like a nice little system going. So yeah, I'm going to put more videos out week by week. And yeah, really hope you enjoy them. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.